When I spoke to Mathieu later, he wasn't surprised, as he believes meditation could help everyone in their lives.
Well, I think the benefit of meditation is, of course, fundamentally to make you a better human being.
That's not bad.
Isn't it? Isn't it the main thing? Decrease of anxiety, emotional balance, happiness, compassion. Meditation is not just a hobby. It's something that's going to change the very way you experience every moment of your life.
Nepal had been a great place to start my journey. Meditating had made me feel calmer. But how much was that to do with being in a magical place, away from deadlines, or just having the time to think about my dad? It was now time to find out about the science.
Matthew's really whetted my appetite. I think there should be some really interesting stuff going on. So maybe I need to stop the meditation for a bit and start to find out about the evidence.
Back home in Bristol, I realised that if you want to find out about the science of meditation, you quickly run into problems. For a start, where in the bookshop do you actually look?
I don't even know where to begin. Is it religion? Spirituality? Health?
I was surprised at how many different types of meditation there are and the different ways you can practice. You can focus on your breathing, like I tried in Nepal, or a mantra, that's repeating a word or phrase. Or it can be practiced as part of yoga. Also, what's clear is it's not just about improving your spiritual well-being. Some people claim it helps with a whole load of health problems.
The health claims are really quite surprising. Massive list. May help cardiac arrhythmias, allergies, anxiety, depression, bronchial asthma, cold sores, coughs. Let's see, ulcers, diabetes, constipation, infertility. Also, lower your blood pressure, lower your cholesterol. Support in having to kick addictions. It's supposed to help to speed the healing of psoriasis, and it relieves pain. It's an amazingly long list of different things that are being claimed, and they're massive claims. What interests me is how meditation, which is all about what goes on in your mind, can actually help with physical illnesses. Now, I found this book written by a guy, Dr. Herbert Benson, who was looking at people who meditated about 30 years ago and actually measuring their physiological changes, so their blood pressure, their heart rate, their breathing rate, that kind of thing. Now, in Nepal, when I meditated, it felt different. You know, I felt like I was in a slightly different headspace. But, you know, I was quite jet-lagged, and I was in a different country, and it was quite idyllic being in a monastery. So I'd love to have another go, but actually have those things being measured on me. Dr. Herbert Benson works at the Massachusetts General Hospital in Boston. He's studied a myriad of different types of meditation and their effects on the body. He believes they produce a deep physical relaxation, which he's called the relaxation response.
Hi, Dr. Benson. Kathy Sykes is in the waiting room for you.
Oh, hi. Very nice to meet you. Dr. Benson's team offered to demonstrate what he meant by the relaxation response on me.
Comfy? Yeah, more or less. Great.
We're experts at this, so you're in good hands.
I was hooked up to several machines which would measure my stress levels. Almost every part of me was monitored. My pulse, the tension in my muscles, my breathing rate, even the sweat on my skin.
These tools are fantastic. They're like a way of seeing inside people's bodies and brains without me being able to stop you. I'm feeling a little bit like I'm some kind of lab rat that's been experimented on.
I was told to sit quietly for 10 minutes so they could get measurements of my resting baseline. Then I was told I was going to be stressed out.
Okay, Kathy. Now what we're going to have you do is subtract a 4-digit number, and you're going to subtract 14 in sequence.
So 14 each time.
14 each time. And if you can actually look at the monitor, you can see that Justine's instructions
Oh, I've got stress.
have given you a
just
stress
thinking about
response
it.
all over. Your respiration rate has become more jagged. Your skin conductance level has gone up, that orange line. So now it's fun. Let's begin. 1500. Begin.
Oh
A
no!
little bit faster.
1470.
Start again. 1500.
1486.
A little bit faster.
52.
That's incorrect. Start again. 1500. 1500. Start again.
1486.
1486. You've got that one down.
Ah!
Incorrect. 1500.
Oh, you
1500.
bastard!
1500. Let's go.
Ah, you're so mean! What's the number again?
1500.
I'm so bad at subtraction. This is unbearable.
Come on, you can do it.
My pulse was racing and I was starting to sweat, all over a few simple sums.
1426.
Incorrect. Start again.
Start again.
Start again.
From the
1500.
beginning.
Come on,
Can I
come on.
stop now?
You cannot stop. We have a normalized scale and you're really, really low. Come on.
After 10 minutes of total humiliation, Dr. Benson stepped in.
How did you feel during that?
I felt very stressed because I ought to be okay at subtraction and trying to do it on the spot
It's more difficult
while being filmed, while there's an audience.
due to this pressured subtraction. Your skin conductance went up. Your muscle tension went up. Your heart rate went up. All of these were being measured by real time as you were being stressed. Now you're in a more calm, normal baseline mode. And now we want to take you through the relaxation response.
Great, that will be more fun, won't it?
He then made me do a simple meditation exercise and asked me to think of a word to focus on.
A sound.
Calm.
Close your eyes and relax all your muscles. Now each time your breath is coming out, say silently to yourself the word calm and let the M go, calm. And you're going to find all...
As I meditated, my pulse and breathing rate actually went below their normal level at rest. This is what Dr. Benson means by the relaxation response. He believes it can be triggered not just through meditation, but by other relaxation techniques like breathing exercises or Tai Chi.
Skin conductance decreased, heart rate slowed down, your rate of breathing markedly lowered. It's a whole package, and that package is the relaxation response.
So, meditating had caused real physical responses in my body. But Dr. Benson has taken this finding further. He claims that the relaxation response can help with a whole range of medical conditions, where he believes stress plays a part, like asthma, infertility, and diabetes.
To the extent that any disorder is caused or made worse by stress, to that extent, regular elicitation of the relaxation response will counteract that condition.
These were big claims, and the link between stress and illness isn't fully understood. But scientifically, it's not unreasonable to think that relaxation might help with certain conditions. I went to meet one of Dr. Benson's patients. Tony Compagnoni, a paediatrician, has systemic mastocytosis, a rare and chronic illness that has horrible physical symptoms.
I felt completely as though I were dying. That's how it was. And the symptoms came upon me so rapidly and without really any kind of warning that I felt honestly as though my life were going to end in about 6 months. And I was physically and mentally prepared to be dead.
Tony was given a cocktail of drugs, but still had a lot of symptoms and anxiety about his illness. So he decided to go on one of Dr. Benson's courses.
It involved, first of all, learning the relaxation response as a way of sort of getting hold of sort of your immediate emotional state. Beyond that, though, it was a lot of information about diet and exercise.
It's quite a combination of different things, isn't it? It's not just the relaxation response, it's diet, exercise. How crucial would you say the meditation was in the whole of that myriad of different things, as well as the group kind of counselling, the group therapy?
Yeah,
Because you're all doing it together.
It's the cornerstone. I have to say honestly, it's the cornerstone. Without it, you can't achieve the other things. I almost never see the skin rashes anymore.
They've almost completely stopped.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have these brown spots that have almost resolved. Markedly fewer episodes of rapid heart rate or tachycardia, improvement in my reflux.
So less indigestion.
Less indigestion.
Now you're a really busy doctor.
Yeah.
How do you manage to keep on meditating each day? You know, it's
Biggest-
a hard thing
yeah.
to fit into a busy lifetime, right?
Biggest challenge of the day.